Hi everyone, and this is the third weekly vlog that I've done. So today I was actually trying to attempt a 10-mile run. It's only 10 to 4 in the evening and it is ridiculously hot, and I had to stop running after 5k because it was well and truly killing me. I don't see point actually doing myself in this heat just yet. Later on I know I'll have to start running in all conditions for the marathon that I'm going to be doing next year, but I've got, well, just under a year left to do all the training, so there's no rush to start going and trying to push myself in conditions where it's ridiculous just yet. So like I said, I did 5k in just over 25 minutes, so I think it was about 25:15ish. I'm not sure exact seconds, but it was sub 26 minutes, so I'm happy with that time for a 5k. So I think I may just start doing a few 5k's with Park Run on a Saturday morning for a month or so, and then go to a 10k and gradually just start increasing the distance. So for now I'll leave it there. I may have a chat with you later after I've got home and had a shower and eaten and everything, but if I don't, I will be recording a bit tomorrow for this vlog. If you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe to support me. It is really appreciated. So until I record the next section, I'll say goodbye for now. I thought I'd just record a bit this morning, and already I've had to phone up as local housing authority because we live in flats with 2 communal doors. One of them is just fob access for residents only, and the main door is where the door intercom system is for visitors to let us know that they're here and you can unlock the door with. And we've been having problems with the back door because that's swollen and that doesn't lock. And now the main door with the door entry system, that has gone down, so there's no power going to the door entry whatsoever, and that's now unlocked. So the building itself is totally unsecure for the communal areas, meaning anyone can just get into the building, wander around. I've phoned them up and hopefully they'll come and fix the door entry system today. The other door, I've been told it could take anything up to another 6 weeks for them to fix, because as we all know, it takes that long to build a door, which it's annoying because there's no way it takes anyone that long just to build a door, but what can you do? That's the time scale that they say, and we all know that they don't rush jobs anyway, so we've just got to go with it, and hopefully that'll get fixed. And you can guarantee as soon as it's fixed it'll break again, because the communal doors here, I think the back door alone, that one we're waiting to the new one to be fitted, that's been repaired at least 6 times, and on each occasion it's just lasted a week and a half before it's gone again, and we've had to report it that it needs fixing. But hopefully having the new door will fix it all. I'm just fed up with it, but there's nothing I can do over it. There's no point in doing this moaning about it, which I know I am doing now, but I may as well on here. When I do go out, I am taking fob, because with my luck, I'd go to work, come back, they will have fixed the door entry system, so I'd need to fob for that. I'd work round the other side, and then I'd probably find out that the other door has been put on, and I'd need the fob for that, and then I'd be in a situation of being totally locked out. So that's all I've got to say for today. It was just to let you know about the fun with the doors. Well, it's a first world problem. It's not end of world. It's just a bit inconvenient and annoying more than anything. So I'll leave it there, and I'll edit today's recording down because I've still got to edit the little recording I did for yesterday, and that way when it gets to Saturday and I'm doing my final edit, it's not going to take as long, because obviously anything I record during the week, if I keep on top of the editing, it's all hunky-dory, and I should be able to upload it and get it scheduled for automatic release on here. So for now, I'll leave you all to it. I do apologise for the camera moving as much as it is, because I've realised I've got it on a little handheld, but that's on my knee, and I do apologise. I've noticed I've been moving my knee, so I do apologise over that. I'm not on a ship or anything, and there isn't an earthquake, so I do apologise. So I'll talk to you all in a bit. Good morning, everyone. I hope you can hear me okay. It's Tuesday morning, and I'm not working today or tomorrow as it's my days off. I'm hoping that you're able to hear me okay. It is a bit breezy, but I'm actually trying to use my Bluetooth lapel mic that I've adapted from a pair of headphones as the sound source. So I've actually got it with a wind muff on from Micromuff, and if it works I'll leave a link in the description. So I'm just testing it out as I'm having a walk through the park. Yep, I do look like that I've got a furry caterpillar attached to my chest, which I'll show you now. As I was saying, it looks like a furry caterpillar that's climbing up me, but as long as it works, I'm not bothered what it looks like with it being attached there, because it is out of the way and I'm cable free. Well, as cable free as I can be, because when I'm using Movie Pro, I've got to have it attached to an external battery, because it just kills me battery way too fast. But I just love this camera app because it's, in my opinion, it's the best one that there is. So today my plans, I've got the washing machine on load number 2, so that's spinning round as I speak. So besides having a walk around the local park to test this wind muff and the Bluetooth mic, see how it works outside basically, I'm going to be going to my brother's later, because my older brother and mum are going up there, so I'll see all 3 of them and my niece, and I can get all that done in one day without having to travel from one end of the city to the other, because my brother lives about 10 minutes from me, and if I went to my mum's, it's about 5-6 miles away, but on the buses that we have here, it'd take an hour, hour 15, hour 20ish, depending on traffic. So obviously that makes it a long journey and really boring. And if I wanted to vlog on there, I would be looked at like a complete and utter goon. And as I'm still really new to vlogging, I haven't got that much confidence for vlogging in that sort of environment yet. I'm happy enough talking to you guys while I'm walking around either in the park or on the street. That doesn't bother me. but sat on a bus with loads of other random people is just a bit much for me at the moment. Other than going to my brother's, I haven't really got any more plans for today. So tomorrow I'm going to play it by ear because I don't know what the weather's going to be like, and if it's nice I may go out somewhere and show you a bit of, like I said before, show you a bit of what is in Sheffield. It's just a shame that it's really overcast today, and I don't particularly want to leave the washing out because I've got a feeling it's going to rain. But it could end up like it were yesterday because it was really muggly. Even though we did have some real heavy rain, it was still very hot all day. So it was a strange one. So I ended up taking my jacket to work with me because, like I said, when I left it was absolutely hammering it down, and I'm just glad it's a light jacket because I was actually getting wet and sweating at the same time because of how warm it were. But I like warm weather, but not when it's like that. It's come on, either gears rain or gears a nice sunny day. Don't just gears for warmth of a sunny day and rain. No one likes it. You can't do much because of it. You don't want to go out because you'll get soaked, and you end up taking a big coat or a jacket with you and then having to carry that when it stops and putting it back on because you don't want to keep your jacket on when it's not raining. I think I may have to get an umbrella for days like that, but it's not, to be fair, it's not often we have it like that. It's getting warmer already. I do honestly I think it's going to end up like it were yesterday. Do apologise, for some reason my throat's really dry this morning. Yeah, I've nothing else really to say for the moment because, like I said, I'm just walking round. I'll just stop, face the wind, just doing a spin round to see how the mic actually picks up any wind noises. And I am hoping it works well with the skinny muff on that I've got. I love the name that they use. I think it brings a child out in everyone. And it's like my wife, there's certain words that she just keeps cracking up over. Her favourite word, which doesn't make her laugh, is kerfuffle. She just loves that word. And if you want to turn her into just a giggling schoolgirl, just say the word flange, and that's it. She's gone. So okay, flange, flange, flange. So that's enough of just making my wife just turn into a little schoolgirl laughing at words. So I'll leave it there for today. And like I said, hopefully you've been able to hear me okay, and it's eliminated some of wind noise. I'll find that out when I get back in and review this video. So I'll leave it here for now. I'll either speak to you all later tonight or tomorrow. So until I do speak to you, take care, and I'll see you all in a minute. Hi, it's Wednesday morning, and would you believe it, I pick up the camera, and before I even turned it on, this thing just jumps in on top of me and gets in the way to try to stop me recording. I think he just likes to be on camera. And yep, I do apologise that you can just hear him purring then really loud into the microphone. I think I ought to just get him mic'd up and, well, could sample him and see what tunes I can make out of him. Come on, my bubs. Yeah. So, yep, this is Morty, otherwise known as Bubs. He's trying to be cute at the moment, which every now and again it can be. Let's try and get into the light a bit better. Every now and again it can be and other times it can be a right pain. I do apologise for the light, but at the moment obviously all you can see is cat. So yep, I do apologise with light. I'm just not putting the studio light up and setting all that up, because obviously we've got all this good light and I don't see point of wasting electricity just for the sake of turning a big light on to try and just balance the light on my ugly mug. It should take a lot more than a bit of lighting to make me look decent, and obviously it'd take a lot more than that to make it look like I've got some hair, which I know when I'm holding camera like this I near enough look totally bald, but I do have a bit. Not much, but I have a bit. So yeah, today at some point I am going to try and get out and do a bit of filming in the local park, but the problem I've got, the battery pack I was using was actually my brother's and it needed it back. So I know that I'm not going to be able to get out and record much, because as I've said before, as soon as I start recording on this phone, the battery just goes flat as anything and the cat starts attacking me. So yeah, the battery doesn't last, and I'll probably get about 5-10 minutes using the camera app that I use, because when I use the standard camera app, the audio always goes out of sync for some reason. So yeah, going back about the cat, for some reason he just loves licking at my ear like this. I'll let you have a look at him and hear him. So yeah, he'll just sit there, paw at me like that, and lick me ears and purr like mad. So I do apologise if that's all you can hear is him going absolutely bananas on me ear and purring, but it keeps him happy, and sometimes I think that is the main thing, when he's not being a little so and so and he's calm, because he is an house cat and he always has been, and we've tried letting him out because we've had an honest impasse for him, and he just freaks out as soon as he gets near the door and doesn't want to go out. So he'll sit at the window, but if you try and let him out, he absolutely hates it and panics. So we just let him stay in. He's always got a full bowl of food, and we've got a water fountain for him, so he's got constantly running water, which he loves. And even though he has a full bowl of food, if we try and eat anything, he'll try and nick that, and you'd think he hasn't eaten for weeks with where he kicks off and the amount of noise he makes. It's just a gannet for our food. But when you get him or give him anything, he takes his time, so he's not a greedy cat. He just wants what you're having, and he thinks everything should be for him. Don't you, Bubs? Everything's for you. So until I actually film something later, I'll leave it here for now. Like I said, I'm hoping to get out, all depending on my battery life, because like I said, I don't get long recording until I manage to get another power bank, which I'll be sourcing one when I get paid. Because as you know, I've only just recently started this new job and I haven't had my first paycheck from them as yet, so we're on a very, very, very tight budget at the moment until I'm paid, and then everything will be fine because we'll have 2 wages coming in, and I'll be able to get out and about at least once a week doing a bit of filming wherever I decide I'm going to go and show you guys. So for now, like I said, I'll leave it there. I'll let him say one last word. Go on, Bubs, are you going to say anything? No, he's not bothered. And typical, just because I'm about to finish recording for morning, he jumps off. So, like I said, for now, take care, look after yourselves, and I'll talk later. Good evening everyone, it's still Wednesday and I didn't bother going out this afternoon. Weather was a bit overcast all afternoon and I couldn't make my mind up if it was going to rain or not. I wish I had gone out because sod's law, you don't, and it's still nice. But still overcast now, but it is pleasant. And I'm just on my way up to the shop to get a bottle of Coke because we've run out and I don't drink much tea or coffee. Well, I don't drink tea at all and it's very, very rare I'll have a coffee. So just going up there to get a bottle, and that's it for today. I've no plans for this evening whatsoever. I'm on earlys at work tomorrow, so I start work at 8. But on the upside with that, I will be finishing at 2. So I will have all afternoon, and hopefully I'll be able to get something recorded then, weather permitting. If not, I'll try and work something out, and it may just end up a full week of vlogs of just my ugly mug on screen and talking. But you'll have to just put up with it, and hopefully you don't mind this sort of vlog and basically find out a bit about me and me rambling on. So until tomorrow, have a good evening and I'll talk to you then. Hi, it's Friday and this is going to be my last section of this week's video because tomorrow and Sunday I'm actually working and I won't have time to edit and upload to get obviously this video to go live at midday Sunday if I don't finish it off today. So I'm on my way to work and when I get back home it's just me and the cat because my wife managed to get a weekend away at the coast to see a mate. So she's going to be building sandcastles and hopefully enjoying herself. And Kate, I hope you did remember to take that photo for me that I asked for. So I'll leave it there for today because I need to save my battery because I'm on my way to work. So as always, look after yourselves, take care and talk later.